Okay, listen. I want to come back to doing videos. This is a weird climate though, to be someone who's going to be openly discussing things regarding video games. People are kind of a little crazy right now. There's people getting death threats, all kinds of dumb shit. Now, let me back up. I've been thinking about reviving my channel for the last 3 years. The reason I left was complicated and manifold, but the reasons I have continued to be gone have mostly to do with the fact that I didn't feel like it was an appropriate platform for someone to generate a community, and that's why I started doing this in the first place. I really wanted to form a community around the things that I loved, and that worked to some degree, but it also brought in quite a bit of the usual YouTube riffraff. So I've been trying to figure out how to compromise those two things. Wanting to continue to make content and work within this community that's around the videos, and then also not have to deal with all the bullshit. People get really angry about video game stuff, and that seems to be the theme right now, especially the contemplating getting back into media when it comes to games right now, as it seems suicidal almost, just like this, like the dumbest idea in the world. But I really want to. There's a lot of things that I want to talk about. I mostly just miss talking to the camera. I miss interacting with the kind people that I've interacted with. And I think that for now, what I'm contemplating is the idea of not doing any comments at all on YouTube, to take the community interaction to different platforms, whether that's Twitter or Facebook or Reddit, whatever, something that involves an extra step for someone to be a dickhead rather than just be a dickhead to me right here, because you make it so easy, YouTube. I think that I feel really strongly that if you are someone who has something constructive that you want to add to a conversation that I have started, maybe via a video, that warrants you creating your own piece of content about it. I would love to have conversations on Twitter or read blog posts or see video responses rather than have a platform for people to just word vomit nonsense onto the screen for me to have to deal with and for other people ultimately to have to see. As to the second issue, which is this terrible climate that we find ourselves in as gamers right now, and even the word gamer is so politically charged at the moment. There's a lot of thought pieces and a lot of, I don't know, dialogue is the wrong, it doesn't seem like a dialogue, it seems like it's pretty angrily one-sided, and what has seemed to me to be the normal business of video games is now being called into question. The business of video games being, of course, my actual lifestyle, my livelihood. I've been a video game developer now for almost 4 years. I just quit my job, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I love games more than anything, so I know I'm going to stay in the industry. It's the only thing I really know or care anything about. And as far as what I'm going to continue doing within the industry, I have no idea. But just to make it very, very clear that this business of games I take very seriously, because it has been my livelihood, it has been my primary interest since I was a little girl, and the culture is very, very important to me. So I want to deliver the message that I need to deliver to you right now with as much tenderness and care as I can. This is a message that I feel really strongly about, and I also want to stress again that this business is so important to me. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and it means so much to me. That said, it's just fucking video games. Guys, it's just fucking video games. Can we all just fucking calm down? Just take a breather. Just remember that this is all supposed to be entertainment, fun stuff. And yeah, there's a lot of artistic merit that's being called upon in this young medium. You know, this idea that if we are considered to be a serious medium, then we should be considered by serious critical values. That I completely agree with. But it's just video games, you guys. Let's just all take a breather and remember